if you're looking for something fun to do with the kids or maybe even visiting grandkids, why not get them excited about baking? Corey Meiteen, owner of Cookies from Home, is here with two adorable helpers. This is Noah and Peyton. Welcome, you guys. You know, it's too bad you guys don't like cookies.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Okay, well good, you're in the right place. You guys are gonna make some cookies for us today, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Super excited about this. Now, Corey, you guys, let's get the boys putting some stuff together. While we're doing that, I want to talk about the baking class that you have for kids. But first, do you think it's important that we get the cookie dough going?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, good deal. So guys, let's take a quick look at the recipe. Yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna combine all the wet ingredients, and you guys are gonna take charge. I know you guys have an idea of how to measure. We're gonna pick the right measuring cups, and then we're gonna put them all in the bowl. So Peyton, what do we have for the first ingredient? How about the butter?
The butter. It's a half a cup of butter.
Cup. Half a cup of butter.
Mm-hmm.
You got it. So let's put half a cup of butter in. And Noah, while we're doing that, you can take the butter and let's measure that. Let's.
Do you know how to do that? No.
Let's put.
Well, good thing you're in a cooking class then, right?
Absolutely.
Let's just do this. How about this? This is how I do it at home. Do you think that's about a half a cup?
Yeah.
I think so too.
Nice job.
All
All
go
right.
ahead.
Let's put it in the bowl.
So, Corey, this is really cool because you can tell already how important all of this stuff is. You have to learn how to read a recipe, you've got to know about measuring, you got to know the right tools, and that's part of what you guys teach over there.
Absolutely, and the kids, you know, just like when you're at home, they're gonna get a really big sense of self-worth, self-esteem because they're accomplishing, you know, something that they can really enjoy at the end of it. They learn to work together. So let's put in the sugar.
How much is that one right there?
1 cup of sugar.
1 cup of sugar. Do you know what 1 cup is? You've got it. Okay.
Good job.
Can you measure that up? Do you think that's a cup?
No.
No, I don't either. How can we get that in there? Good enough.
Good deal.
Good enough. This is the fun part, you guys, getting messy in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
What do you make at home, Noah, with your mom?
Brownies.
Brownies. What about you, Peyton?
I make lots of cookies like we're doing right now.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of cookies do you like?
We usually make like chocolate chip.
Excellent. Do you know how to crack an egg?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you do that? So here's our recipe, and this is part of what. Oh, that's good enough.
Good job.
Awesome.
Let's put a little.
It's always good to have a little shells, a little crunch in those cookies, don't you think?
No.
Let's put in the vanilla. No.
Now, what does this say
like
right here,
this.
Peyton? What does that say?
1 teaspoon of vanilla extract.
Extract. Very good. Nice reading. You know, just throw it on the counter right there. That's good enough. So, hey, Corey, do you have a certain number of kids that you can work with at one time, or?
So what we try and do is we keep the classes fairly small, between 8 and 10 kids, and so everybody gets a lot of attention, and they really get to learn. You know, the class we have coming up will give them the fundamentals, a lot like this, seeing what the cups look like, what the measurements look like, and how a mixer works, and all that kind of stuff.
Are you allowed to dip your fingers in the batter?
At the end.
Okay. Peyton says yes.
No.
Yes. Oh, no? You can't? All right. What kind of cookies are we making, Corey?
So today we're going to do a base recipe, and we're going to be adding, at the end of it, we're going to be adding some chocolate chips or some raisins, and it's kind of one of those kind of recipes that we can, you know, the kids can have a little fun with too, and they can start adding things that they like at the end.
What?
That doesn't look very tasty.
Not so
yet.
far, right.
all.
Okay, so what do we need now? What happens here? What does that say?
Then mix everything in a single bowl. Then add the wet ingredients.
Wow, you're a good reader. What do you need, Corey?
We're going to look for a bowl, but we can just put it straight in here.
Let's put it in
Let's
there.
put it in there directly.
Okay, so how much flour do we need?
2 cups all-purpose flour.
Excellent. Can you put 2 cups in there for me? And then while you're doing that, Noah, can you put in, what does this say?
A half a teaspoon baking powder.
Very
You
good.
got it.
Very good. You put in a half a teaspoon of baking powder. And you know what the fun part is that we get to get messy in the kitchen, right? Do you cook at home? Do you make stuff for Mom, or do you
You
just
got it.
let her bake cookies?
Good
Yeah.
job.
I help her sometimes.
You do? Are you messy like this at home?
Kind of.
It's okay. It's all right. And then we also need a half a teaspoon of what?
Salt.
Okay. All right. You put that in there, and I think that's all of our ingredients, right?
That's everything. So once that's mixed up, at the very end of all that, we're going to put in the fun stuff, which is maybe
this
our
it?
chocolate chips.
Oh, what does that say? What does that say right there? Do you know what that says?
1/4.
1/4. Nice. Okay, go ahead and
job.
put it in there. Good job. And then we're going to get that mixed up, and then we have to do this. I know you guys don't want to, but then we're going to have to decorate the cookies and then possibly eat them.
What are you talking? That's gonna be fun.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you're a willing participant.
I won't go on it if we didn't eat the cookie.
Oh my goodness. He's in charge already. Who's
I
running
see
the
that.
show around here? You or me?
Me.
Oh,
All right,
the
so
way.
we can sign up right now, right?
Sure.
And is it just one class or is it a couple of classes?
So the introductory class, they kind of run once or twice a month, and the next one coming up is the end of this month on a Friday the 29th, I think. And
Okay.
we have adult classes as well, and you just go to our website and you look at the page with our address, and you'll find the link there. for the
Awesome.
sign up.
All right, guys, good job. Now we're going to start decorating cookies when we come back, and I suppose Peyton and Noah will have to eat a few.
Yay!
All the information about Cookies from Home is on SonoranLiving.com.